maybe the best player in the world who just won a tournament in the Japanese area. Yeah, he yeah, I think he won without losing a game, or maybe losing one. But we're now in the game. We see Maxim with a pretty solid opening hand.
This is certainly a pretty good hand for BlackRoseDragon as well. Opening with the Pearl.
Yeah, and now Maxim is trying to find a way to get into the spawn of BlackRoseDragon, but is also looking for the combo with the Splat Charger and Takarokas.
BlackRoseDragon going straight in with that Shiver. That is very good for him.
Yeah, and Maxim now unsure what to play next. He's going for the S plus, still has the combo after that, with the Takaroka. But now BlackRoseDragon can just go into the base of Maxim and yeah, this could end deadly, and he is going to with that splash mob.
I can see it does seem like BlackRoseDragon is going to get his plan off without much competition from Maxim.
Yeah,
never mind, I stand corrected.
That was a great clash from Maxim. Still leaves the place for the splash mob in the spawn, but sploosh, not splash mob. But he decides to go for it in the middle. Interesting. Now at 5 special points, while BlackRoseDragon only has 1, but is quickly running out of space here.
Well, I was just wondering what BlackRoseDragon was doing with that Big Swing Roller, and now I realise that is a very nice base combo.
Yeah, I have never seen that before, actually. But looking at the bot, Maxim is kind of running out of space, has this 4-point special advantage, but needs to special early to secure a bit more space so he can place some cards in the upcoming turns. But I don't know if that's going to work.
BlackRoseDragon, I can see that BlackRoseDragon is probably going to try and do something here to get those 2 special points activated.
Yeah, a potential burst bomb, I believe.
It's a Sprinkler special.
But not going for the free special activation, instead going down to the Grandpa, Captain Cuttlefish, to activate the special point. Which is pretty much the best move possible in that turn.
Oh, I actually see what... oh, my voice dies. I actually see what he's going for here.
What is he going for? The,
he's actually not going for those 2 specials with the 1 block in the middle.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to see next. Maybe this... a tent attack.
That tent attack going in, only activating 1 special. I just realised that only activates 1.
Yeah, I believe the triple activation would have been better there. You get 1 less point, but in the end, you would have had like 2 more special points. Now Maxim needs to pass the cards so he can place a free 12 next. BlackRoseDragon with an ink back.
This is looking like it is going to go in BlackRoseDragon's favour. That's a 13-point difference. Both of them are probably going to go for a free 12 here.
Yeah, and we see Maxim with another Inkback as well. Could overwrite the Inkback from BlackRoseDragon, but is not going to do that. Yeah.
This is looking like that is going to be round 1 going to BlackRoseDragon.
Yeah, pretty good opening from BlackRoseDragon there, while Maxim had a relatively good hand. BlackRoseDragon just had the way better hand there. And now we see the Strike King. BlackRoseDragon decides to strike Crackle Snap, Sticky Thicket, and X marks the garden. So Maxim has to pick one of the 12 stages that are left. It looks like Maxim decided for a stage. Let's see where we go next.
Let's see, and we're going to... Where are we going to?
Yeah, I don't know if Maxim knows where he wants to go to. Oh, is it pedal to the metal?
This is probably going to be like one of like the first few times I've actually... this is like the first time I've actually seen this in a Tableturf Open.
Yeah, I believe I saw some, but not in the stream of from TBS, like in Juven streams only.
Oh, that is not an ideal hand for BR Dragon.
Yeah, Maxim with a interesting... What the heck?
Oh, that is... Wow.
Yeah, Maxim now with a Harmony turn 2, but is not able to use it in middle because... Yeah, Harmony is a 6 white card, and yeah, there's no 6 white space left, so he has to use it in the base. But we can see a E-liter from Maxim's sides trying to push the spawn of BlackRoseDragon here.
I can very much see what BR Dragon wants to do here. If this plan works, it is going to be deadly.
Yeah, and that turn 2 wasn't in Maxim's favor. BlackRoseDragon pretty much made that E-liter into a curling bomb, which is hilarious.
Now, will Maxim see what BR Dragon wants to do here? That's the big question.
To be honest, I don't even know what BlackRoseDragon wants to do here. Maxim still has the Harmony. I don't know why he's not playing it. Instead, he decided... Okay, nope.
That's probably it.
What are we going to see from BlackRose?
An amazing crab tank blocking off that special.
Oh, but Maxim has an answer to that.
That is actually like a mad play.
Yeah, but we see Maxim with that Octodisco, which is not activating one of the 6 specials. So BlackRoseDragon needs to play something now to get the specials. Is still not getting the specials, so now it will be hard for both players to get both of these specials.
Well, let's see how players can actually build from here. I'd say it's definitely really even. The 6 specials are pretty much entirely unavailable for both players, and they're both in a similar spot with where they've built to.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it that even, because Maxim is now going to get 1 special point, while BlackRoseDragon is not going to. He is in the points advantage, but while BlackRoseDragon already used one of the 312s, I believe he only runs 2, Maxim still has both of his 312s.
Now, what I'm wondering is, does BR Dragon have... Wait, no, he doesn't have a Splat Bomb or Small Fry. So you'll see why in a moment. That could be really nice if he did have one.
Oh, but he has a Wiper.
Yeah, placing down the Wiper, that could have been really good with a Splat Bomb or Small Fry if... he actually had that and flipped it the other way.
Yeah, now Maxim kind of limited with stuff to place, does not get the cards he wants to, now needs to place one of his 312s or pass, and he's looking for these Inkvec spots. And that one spot seems pretty good. He gets one special point. I would say it's worth using that one. Depends on what BlackRoseDragon is going to use next. We're seeing a Fizzy Bomb.
Very nice suction bomb. That is, oh my, it's so like just cool when someone gets so much special in one go.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like it's just a flashbang.
Flashbang. Yeah, that's the way to describe that. Yeah, Maxim now with the not many cards left to be able to play. He can only play that Splatling Nouveau, Ballpoint Nouveau, or the Ultra Stamp, or the Wiper, but he's unlikely going to use that Ultra Stamp. He needs to use the Ballpoint or the Wiper, but even if he would use the Wiper, he wouldn't get he wouldn't get one special, because the spots are just not where he wants to have them.
3 turns left. I'd definitely say, despite the 12-point lead that Maxim has, BlackRoseDragon definitely has a bit of an advantage, just because he has so much more special.
Yeah, and if BlackRoseDragon is able to get more specials out of the specials he already has, he will be able to pretty much claim this game. But now he's only with 3 specials left, and Maxim, who got an Ultra Stamp to be placed down, can place that Ultra Stamp and then special in that Viper, and this could be deadly for RoseDragon right now.
RoseDragon looking for the Reef Slider spot.
Oh,
And he finds something good.
a Reef Slider.
About to see. That's a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Maxim is having some good spots to place the Ultra Stamp. He will get his specials out of them.
Let's see it. Oh.
Oh, unless
This is-
RoseDragon can place anything, Maxim is just going to win this with a perfect
It's
Wiper.
like, this is the win for Maxim. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And that is tying the set 1-1. Is it?
Yeah, true. It's 1-1-1.
Yes.
It's 1-1-1.
Yes, 1-1.
1-1.
I thought I miscounted for a second with 2 numbers there.
Yeah, and I would say that was a pretty even game. If we quickly check the deck from BlackRoseDragon, we saw 3 12 specials, which you rarely see, but it does definitely make sense on this map.
Now, the question is, where are we going to go for... Oh no, not the last game. This is a best of 5.
Yeah, in this set, the player needs to win 3 games to get into losers finals. Okay, we got the bans from Maxim. We see main, girder, and square squared banned now for this. And it looks like our next stage is going to be Mask Mansion. Have you played Mask Mansion?
I mean, I've played it quite a bit. I think it's like the second map I actually built a deck for after the update.
Yeah, it's also the second stage that got unbanned for TBO. So it does make sense.
Certainly, like, one of my favorites.
Yeah, there's a pretty interesting maps. You're pretty limited with openers, but Maxim got a lovely hand, I would say. Is placing that Harmony a little bit weird, but maybe has plans for it later on.
This is very much a similar story on BlackRoseDragon's side. Both players have got a nice starting hand.
Yeah, and it looks like the Eel Deal Fry can be placed, but Maxim is not seeing the way to get 2 special points. He needs to turn the card now and then just place it. He's not going to, so he's not going to get the 2 specials now, that the 1 special now that he could have gotten with this turn. But it's blocking off that big man.
That is very much a good play for Maxim. Because not only that, BlackRoseDragon also had an illegal fry, which literally just the little top left part of Big Man has just blocked that off for him.
Yeah, and now RoseDragon is in kind of a rough position. He needs a 7 long, like a charger or an eel to get, not eel, like an eel, steel eel, to get into Maxim's area. Or use that Grizz to get there sneaky on the left, which is also an option.
So far, this is definitely going in favour of Maxim this match.
Yeah, kind of. Maxim now with that Dreadringer is getting 1 special point out of it, but if RoseDragon attacks, he will success and he's going to, and now the cards are even again because both players are in each other's spawn.
Where's a pretty good spot for illegal fry at this point.
Eel do you fry? Oh, I think I see the spot. This,
Yeah, like up in the top right.
Yeah, Maxim really needs to defend that. Or take the right side, which he's considering now and going to place that there.
Maxim going with the what's it called, Splat Charger.
Yeah, the Splat Charger, probably with Splash Mob for the combo. Yeah, and we saw it. Maxim is waiting for the Splash Mob. He could have used the Charger 1 more up, so he actually would have claimed the right side. Now it's actually possible for BlackRoseDragon to still get there and maybe disrupt the combo.
I'm going with the hand BlackRoseDragon has now. I highly doubt that.
Okay.
Yeah, Octo Stamp. I don't think that's gonna do much really.
Oh, but if I'm not mistaken, and if BlackRoseDragon does not have planned anything, he could have used that stamp in the bottom left. Yeah, for the stream it's the bottom left. In the bottom left, so he could get a special. But it's not going to. Now he's going for that sloshing machine to get a special out of the Octo Stamp, which kind of seems weird, I have to say. But if it works, it works.
And BlackRoseDragon is definitely like scraping the bottom of the barrel for different combos here. Like a Dreadringer down in the bottom corner, it's not even getting any special.
Oh, and that is not a good clash for BlackRoseDragon now. Maxim gets the combo, can place the Splash Mob now on the right, is now going to get 2 more specials. He will be at 8 after this turn. Unless RoseDragon gives him 1 more or steals 1. Which I don't believe is going to happen.
Interesting crab tank spot. Going straight to that crab tank. I can see what RoseDragon wants to do here.
Yeah, but now RoseDragon only with 1 more special left, while Maxim has 8 specials, can now special into the spawn of, or actually special any way he wants, because he does not even need to get a special out of that big man to special again. But it doesn't really look like he can find a spot for it, and that the 1 spot he had was the best, but I don't think it does matter in any way, because RoseDragon does not really have anything to counter it.
Yeah, but I will say RoseDragon did win the 50-50 on pulling small fry there, but I don't think it's going to be enough, seeing as that is, what is that, 11 points lead Maxim has. And realistically, I don't think there's a way that BlackRoseDragon can win this.
Yeah, it doesn't really look good for BlackRoseDragon. Maxim now with a 29 points lead after this stamp, and yeah, you can't run that back with a 3-12, so Maxim is going to take this next game.
Now the question is BlackRoseDragon going to be able to bring it back with the last two games?
Yeah, Maxim needs to win the next game so he can get his first invite for the upcoming Tableturf Diamond Bracket, which is going to happen in about a month.
Oh crikey! I need to win. Like I need to win a tournament soon so I can get into that.
Yeah, you really need to win one of the BJCs or something.
Yeah, I reckon BJC is going to be my best chance to get into Diamond Bracket this season. Anyway, we're going on to Main Street by the looks of it.
Oh, but
Never mind.
yeah, looks like something was wrong. Oh yeah, okay. Maxim actually banned Main Street. I'm going to repeat the bans: Main Street, Girder, and Square Squared. So now BlackRoseDragon needs to decide for another map. What do you think about the new map so far?
I'd say they're really good. I mean, you've got a couple of more typical competitive viable maps like Girder, Mask Mansion, and Cracker Snap, and then you've also got those more like fun party type maps, in my opinion, like Two Lane, for example.
Yeah, these maps look really interesting. I also
Box seats.
box
Wow,
seats.
What I love about box seats is that it can go either way.
Yeah, box seats. Quick analysis: the box seats matter pretty much changed over the whole time the server has been going with tournaments. We started with pretty small decks to like 100 size, and we're now at decks with probably around 120 size if I remember correctly. I personally don't play the stage, I ban it all the time. But yeah, like I said, the meta has developed here, and we just saw two split links from BlackRoseDragon there.
This is gonna get wild. This is probably the most turf I've seen covered by turn 3.
Yeah, looking into Maxim's deck, Maxim got pretty lucky there. Had his two biggest cards first in the first two turns, but that Splat Charger is going to get clashed. Yeah, BlackRoseDragon now has the space from Maxim's spawn and disrupted the splash mob, so Maxim needs to think of something else.
Little Dodge in the base that is going to get overtaken. That is big for Maxim.
Yeah, that is very good for Maxim now, but he also gave BlackRoseDragon the special point of the like the starting special you have when you start in a game.
He has also denied BlackRoseDragon of that other special point and entirely removed it from the map.
Yeah, and now both players with 4 specials, but Maxim with 4 points lead there is going to place that Octosam in the top left corner. Is going to clash with the Spartana Viper and get 1 special and get 2 points out of it.
It's definitely going very nicely for Maxim as he's winning a lot of these clashes.
Yeah, and again, Maxim won one amazing clash and now is with 1 more special than he could have had. And again, we will see a suction bomb to get 2 specials, and Maxim is going to be at 9 special after this turn.
4 turns left. One thing which I was finding interesting about box seats is, like, are the players actually able to get all of their specials out before the end of the game?
Yeah, but that
Well,
also.
Maxim has 9 special. There's only 4 turns to use it.
Yeah, and there you use the bigger cards, like the four special cards, like Splash Mob or something, which is he's not going for it now, but he's using the perfect little jut spot to get 16 points out of that space.
BlackRoseDragon getting a bunch of special there. It's apart from the points, it's almost entirely evened up.
Maxim, currently thinking about what to play next, is considering to place a Splat Bomb, which would be way better than the Octopod he has as an option. But he could also place his other 2 cards. He's going to place the Splat Bomb to get 3 points out of it.
2 turns left. Is when BlackRoseDragon is either being forced to pass or play Suction Bomb here.
Yeah, Maxim is currently looking for a spot to place down the Splash Mob, but is not finding anything. And if he finds a spot, it's not pretty good. So he might as well consider to use the Octo Trooper instead, which I found a perfect spot for in the bottom right. And then go with the Squeezer. Or Squiffer, sorry.
BlackRoseDragon is passing Forge. So now the big question is, will Maxim be able to catch up those 6 points and then win on the last turn?
Yeah, and it looks like Maxim is going to do that. And he still has the perfect spot for that Octo Trooper, but is still looking for more Splash Mob spots. But if you think about it, the board hasn't changed at all, so he will not find anything. So now he's looking for Octo Trooper spots. He has that perfect spot on the right, in the bottom right, but is not looking for it. He's looking at the top left and finally found the spot, and this game just goes to Maxim now.
Wow, and that unfortunately means that BlackRoseDragon is getting eliminated. Congratulations on the 4th place, though.
Yeah, 4th place is still pretty good for a Tableturf tournament. And yeah, I can also say congrats to Maxim for his first Tableturf Diamond Bracket invite and his first TBS badge, which he's going to get after the tournament.